Wow, there's so many reasons I race cross. It's energetic. There's so much going on at the races. The spectators get involved, and it motivates me and inspires me to keep going, especially when the conditions are hard.
My favorite thing about cyclocross is the courses and the conditions on each day are always different, and the atmosphere and the spectators and that's my favorite. I love it.
I race it because it's short, fast, fun, muddy. I love the girls. I love the culture, beer. I love that it involves family.
And every single race, for cyclocross is different, even from one day to the next.
I don't fear any of the obstacles on the course. I actually, the more technical the better for me. I don't fear any of my opponents, nothing like that.
I don't think I really get scared. I think as long as I control what I can control, then everything, I don't get scared, I don't think.
Not having a good day. Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of things that scare me, I guess, and that cross is so, so many things can change from one day to the next, and with all the mud and the rain, the cold, anything can happen.
I'm so ultimately focused that a lot of times I don't know who's on the sideline. I don't know who's necessarily behind me. I don't like to look back too much. I guess my biggest fear is not being able to finish.
Oh yeah, okay, that definitely scares me because I do put a lot of pressure on myself, and I've had good success the last 2 years, and I want to keep building on that. And I'm really looking forward to the World Championships in Louisville in 2013, and that's really my focus right now. And every day that I'm on the cross bike is a stepping stone to Worlds in 2013. So when I have a bad day, yeah, it definitely scares me because of the pressure I've put on myself and from sponsors and, fans and family, friends, and, everybody who's helped support me and get me to this position where I am now. I have a bad day and I don't want to let anyone down.
Because I always like to finish no matter how hard it is. It's always good training. I think that it sets an example for others. I've been competitive since I came out of the womb, I think. I was an only child, and my dad treated me like a boy, and I did everything with boys. So I think at a very young age, I just learned that if you want to keep up, if you want to get anywhere, if you want to be in the group, if any of that you have to fight hard.
Well, I see myself as a pretty competitive person to begin with, and cycling's my passion, so I think that's a pretty good combo. And I don't like the feeling after a race when you don't give everything you had and then you have to live with it for the next week until the next weekend. So
I try not to let my competitiveness be involved in everything I do, whether it's playing a card game or Scrabble or something like that. So I am definitely a very competitive person, and because of that I have a lot of expectations on myself to go out and do well.
Because I don't want to get to an end of the race and say, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that, or any of that. I kind of leave it all out there, and I don't like to lose. And so, yeah, that's just who I am, and I think it's just ingrained in my personality. I'm aggressive, and I think that's why I did so well at downhill. And yeah, my husband would tell you that I'm stubborn and aggressive, and it translates into my racing.